As much fun as it was to be hosted by Autoservice Panama and the Land Rover Club Panama, it was now time to say goodbye, stock up on food, and head towards Costa Rica. So this is our camp spot for last night. We were actually trying to make it to a waterfall, but it was dark and we never found the waterfall. So we kind of drove off the road. We saw the section, we drove off the road and drove back here. Turned out to be an amazing place when we saw it in the daytime. And it does not look like what you would think Panama would look like.
I'm fixing some used shocks we found that might be better than what we have now for the rear, because since the rear has been such a problem.
And where we get these shocks?
In a junkyard. They're in really good shape.
Okay.
And they're off of a Mercedes G-Wagon.
And you have to saw them to make them work?
We're doing a hack job. They're a little bit too wide with the mount, so we're cutting them down. We lose the clearance, which is kind of bad, but on Reggie it doesn't affect it too much. And then we bolt them in place with a bracket and they're done.
Don't you have a hammer?
Yeah, it's right here.
This is our campsite. So we stopped for the night and now we're completely fogged in and it's cold and I'm sitting in the car.
You have so much pressure I can't get them up.
So this was our campground for the night. We found it on Overlander, like we do a lot of our places. We were supposed to be going to Bocas del Toro, but about an hour out we were up in these mountains and it was nice and cool and it was super hot on either side of the mountains. So we decided to stop at around 3:30 and make camp here where it's cooler.
Have fish in there.
Oh yeah, but then yes, they do.
Yeah, those are nice little ponds.
It's the border from Panama to Costa Rica. They wrote down all of our information about Reggie into an actual book as we came across this bridge. And that was for exiting Panama, which is kind of funny. Punta Uva is a little beach town on the Caribbean side of Costa Rica, not far from the border with Panama. It was suggested to us by our good friend Jorge, and it definitely lived up to the recommendation.
kind of cloudy and a little bit rainy. But it's a nice place. It was a nice place to camp. It was very quiet. No one was here.
Yeah, and you're going to axe yourself in the leg or your face. For those who don't know, Tim is a master at stabbing himself, cutting himself, axing himself. Isn't that right?
Sometimes. With my $2 hacksaw that we bought in Bogota. No, Santiago, Chile.